All right, this Minister Paul is 12:08 p.m. 3/4/13. I'm gonna do something. Last summer, I got a letter from FEMA. It was blue and white, just like if you go to FEMA.gov, you see that blue and white color with the Homeland Security seal. You know, I've seen that seal and I have a video about that seal, the image and the seal concerning the president. All the governments use a similar form of that type of seal. It was, I think it was in July or August, and it was kind of odd to get something from FEMA. I don't recall ever getting anything from FEMA. What it was saying basically that they were requiring this home to have flood insurance. And they wanted my signature and my wife's signature to sign off to buy flood insurance, I guess through some program they have now. And it was really official, like you have to do this. And so I showed it to my wife. I'm like, do we have flood insurance? And she said, yeah, it's built into the home loan. We have earthquake insurance and flood insurance. I said, well, why is the government involved in that? And she didn't really care. To her, it was just a letter. You know, she gets bills, she pays them. I'm a little different. I scrutinize everything. Wonder why is the government concerned about my personal insurance on my private property? So I stared at that letter and made a video of it and showed it, and wondered what to do with it. Finally, the way it was worded was like you and your wife, because we're homeowners, you have to sign this and send it back. I'm thinking, I don't have to do anything. I really don't have to do anything. I mean, we've all seen what they've done with Sandy and Katrina. People dying in the streets waiting for them to come help. They don't have a good reputation in this home or a track record. I'm just being honest. So a couple days ago, I got a red one. Now this happened before I had a blue sticker on my mailbox. Someone in Sacramento said they had a red one, and then there was all this big weird stuff about blue and red. I never thought about this blue and red till I saw him. I'll mention it again. Sister Martha on here had a video, and you'll see her, I hope she comments, about a red and blue planet. Now I think, red and blue planet, wait, my first envelope was blue, and now this one's red. Everybody see the FEMA? This came from the FEMA Distribution Center with the Homeland Security seal in Buckystown, Maryland. And I guess it's NFIP is what this program is. My wife seems like this is all normal. That's why we need discernment, because I don't recall ever getting one of these last year or the year before or the year before that. Why all of a sudden two? So we double checked, and our flood insurance is up to date. It's like $400 a year because we live near a levee. But here's what I don't understand, is we have better levees than Sacramento does. They have 25-year levees. We approved an assessment to where they've spent millions and millions out here. And the Army Corps of Engineers have inspected them. We have 100, if not 200-year levees. So why are they sending us this? And since when did the government get involved in your insurance? You better wake up, saints. They'll say this has been around forever. If it's been around forever, then I didn't get the memo. Everybody, so here's the red. So I want you to see the color. I've already showed the blue one in another video. And it says you can't stop a flood, but you can be ready for it. And then it has this picture of these houses. And it's the same picture on the website. The website, so for you to go verify, is floodsmart.gov/renew. And you'll notice that that's a FEMA website. It's this picture of lightning and thunder, and it says, because without it, your home is a disaster waiting to happen. Are they setting up a false flag? And it's orange. Well, they went from blue to red. Anybody else get one of these? Let me know, because I'm going to call them. I'm going to ask them, why are they getting involved in my flood insurance? Watch. There's a number on here. It says to call. Block my number, as if it matters with the government. I want to see if they answer as FEMA or an insurance company. If they answer as FEMA, what are they doing sending me letters when I'm having dreams of being put in FEMA detention camps? Ask yourself that.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the National Flood Insurance Program Referral Center. This is Jennifer. In order to better assist you, may I ask if you already have a flood insurance policy?
Yes, we do, and it's up to date. I just had a real quick question about this. These letters I've gotten. I've gotten 2 in 6 months, and I'm going to record this. I'm a minister out in California, and I'm really concerned about national disasters. Just so you know. Is this, it says renew at a lower cost and protect your home, and then it has like Homeland Security FEMA stamp. Is this a FEMA program?
Okay, all insurance is federally regulated by the government and backed up by FEMA. But you still get your flood insurance through a regular insurance agency. Those letters were sent out as a courtesy to remind all policyholders to renew your flood insurance if you haven't done so already.
Okay, that's all. So FEMA, because I went to the website and it says a Homeland Security website, right?
Yes.
Should we expect a flood where I live in Northern California, or?
I'm not sure. If you're referring because of the letter that you got,
yeah, well, I got 2. That's what I got. 2 of them.
Letters are sent out nationwide as a courtesy to all policyholders to remind you to renew your flood insurance. Yes, and I know that's the second mailing they've sent out. But a lot of people, if you let your flood insurance lapse, you can lose your grandfathering rates, or you can lose the rate you were at. So they're just courtesy mailings. If your flood insurance is up to date, you can disregard them.
Just throw it away?
Yes, sir.
Because the last one wanted signatures, and that's what kind of bothered me. It seemed like there was a place for my wife and I to sign. I'm like, this is kind of odd.
No, nothing that as long as you have your flood insurance policy and through your insurance company and you pay your premiums, that's all you have to worry about, unless there is a national disaster, which is a whole different process. But we don't, of course, that's not anything that we have going on, so.
All right, and so like when I call, is this FEMA or an insurance company?
No, this is the NFIP Referral Center.
All right, thank you very much, and you have a great day, and thank you for the information.
You have a good day as well.
All right,
Thanks,
bye.
Sir.
Minister Paul keeps it real. Government don't have no answers to nothing, and they have no business getting involved in my business. Understand that? Like I said in the bull video, it's not about flood insurance. It's not about gun control. You thought I was kidding? And I told her I'm recording it. Once you say I'm recording this, they don't have to acknowledge it. You can continue to talk, whether they say yes or not. You have let them know you're recording it. They're allowing you to continue to speak. They're implying that they're being recorded. Everything that I said after that was a totally legal call, according to the California Telephone Wire Act. Now I ask you, she admitted there was 2. Why the signatures on the first one? And she admitted they've sent out 2, but that our flood insurance is up to date. that the government is just sending out courtesy reminders. Did you find it odd about unless it's a national disaster, then something different would apply? I'm gonna have to play that back. Minister Paul keeps it real. You think people are joking about getting blue letters and red letters from the government? I'm gonna put a link. And let me say this. I'm a minister of the gospel. I have nothing on my record, not even a moving violation in the vehicle. I've been cleared to carry a firearm by the county here. I've passed every medical. That's all I'm going to say is I'm not wanted. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not the enemy. And so they better not show up at my door for simply calling them, because it said to call them. So if you see me suddenly disappear and they show up at my door, I'm gonna read that part. For additional information, call. And then it gives the number. And I did call. She didn't say whether it was FEMA or not, but the website does. Peace.